Hi everybody, welcome back to The Magic Life. I am Nina Diedrich, the Majik Mom, and I just wanted to pop on really quick and remind all of you about the live stream that is going to be tomorrow night. I will be putting up the little thumbnail in the morning so that you guys can hit the reminder button, and we will be covering this full moon and also solstice and what those energies are bringing in for all of us for this new year. I'm going to pull a couple of really quick cards for all of you guys just because, well, I miss you. But thank you for giving me this time. We're spending a lot of time together as a family. My youngest daughter will be coming in tomorrow night, so I've got everything situated for that. And we're really excited to celebrate this Christmas. Also, I wanted to give you guys all a heads up on the new grandbaby coming in May. My daughter had her ultrasound appointment and it is a boy. We're super excited. They're going to name him James Anthony. So watch for the newest member of our magic family. I love being a grandma. It's the best thing ever. All right, so let's pull a Soul Truth card, and then I will pull a couple of Affirmators cards too, just because. Oh, I guess we got two. Okay. So first we get, when was the last time you danced freely? So this card has been kind of coming up quite a bit over the last 6 months or so, and it's really asking us to get out there and move, because through our movement, we're pushing through emotions and feelings and blockages in our energetics, okay? So the soul action for this says to dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song and notice the inward fire growing within and the feeling you feel being you, because you are a wild, loving force. Express it through dance or some sort of movement today. And music is definitely a really good way to get back in harmony with yourself. So I suggest utilizing that over this time period. I know a lot of us have been doing a lot of shadow work and it's rough. I know I'm in the trenches with you guys. I am not above any of this, believe me. And I've been doing a lot of my own inner work through this time period. Okay, so here is our second question. What else could this mean? Okay. So anytime you have some sort of a blockage come up, ask yourself what else could it mean? Okay, because there's always multiple ways to look at every situation, and our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs, okay? So look at the situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? The soul action associated with this card says, is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. Or, if it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for you right now? Okay? And then how can you possibly help yourself get through this by a little bit of movement? Getting out and going for a walk in nature is probably one of the best healing methods around. Okay, so let's get a family card, a general card, and a love card from the Affirmators deck. So individuality is what's coming out for our family deck. This is a great card, especially right now when a lot of us are getting together with our families, and it really seems like we're kind of just sinking into the melting pot of what that means. But really stay in your individuality this year and see how much better it might be by being yourself and maybe not who your family is expecting you to be. You know what I mean? Okay, so it says, I delight in being my own person, though I am indelibly connected To my parents, siblings, children, cousins, cats, dogs, sea monkeys, I see the beauty in being my own unique and sometimes crazy self. It's all right if my near or far, and mostly dear ones, don't always understand me. To be honest, I kind of take it as a compliment, right? Because one of the best parts about belonging is it doesn't mean fitting in, okay? Fitting in is trying to be like everyone else, whereas belonging is knowing that people love you just for you, okay? And that's what a lot of us are really looking for, and you're never going to find that by fitting in, okay? So you be you. All right, let's get a general card. And we get connection, another important card when we are going into this season where we are intermingling with our families who maybe sometimes we only see once a year. Definitely focus on that connection, okay? Remember that you are connected to the multitudes and you can access their support at any time. And even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at you or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All you need to do is open yourself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff, right? Not everything has to turn into a huge, deep conversation. It is okay to keep it light and filled with love. All right, so try to keep your focus there as you are interacting with everyone. Okay, now let's get a love card and see if we have any messages about relationships. I'm going to pull two because I'm going to do one for those who are attached and one for those who are unattached. Okay, so let's first go with couples. Curiosity is going to be the name of the game for you couples. And it says, meeting new people, you remember what a treasure trove of opinions, interests, and stories they are. But these treasures will only be unlocked if you embrace your curiosity. So, you be curious, and I'll try to be interesting. Deal? So as you're making these connections with people, maybe people who are new, or maybe people you've known your entire life, there is always a way to connect a little bit deeper. All right. But focus on the fact that even though we all have differing opinions and we've all had different opportunities in life, ultimately we are all still one. So focus on that unity with the people around you. Okay. All right. For those of you who are single, the card that came out for you is boundaries. All right. You are going to claim your right to set healthy boundaries and allow others to do the same as well. Sometimes personal space is taken and sometimes it's given. And sometimes, if you're on the subway, it's completely disregarded and shamelessly invaded. I guess it depends on the day, right? So, know that it's okay for you to have boundaries, but you also need to respect other people's as well. And that's becoming increasingly important as we push into this new year. We're all kind of claiming our own sovereignty back, and that's going to mean a lot of changing situations. Okay, so don't focus on the tower that's falling. Focus on the fact it's giving you a new clean spot to build a bigger and better foundation for what's going to come in 2022. All right. That is your quick read for the day, everyone. Remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good. Be good to yourself and be good to each other. I'll see you all tomorrow evening when we get back together for our full moon solstice live stream. Have a good night, everybody.